Well, with Valentine's Day coming up, you're going to want to take your sweetheart to the best, most elegant restaurant in all of Vail. And that's why I'm excited to have Chef Daniel Joly from Mirabelle here. Welcome this morning.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. You know, Mirabelle is such a quaint place for the Vail Valley. I mean, I wish we have more of those buildings like with some history attached. I mean, when you think it was built in the early 1900s, it was not a whole lot happening in that time in the Vail Valley. But no, we're very fortunate. You know, we've been having a great winter when people, I just love when the condition is so well. People come to the restaurant and they're happy, they have a good day on the slope, you know, and that just makes the whole difference because, you know, obviously in the restaurant business, you don't want people to come grumpy in the restaurant. You know, it's hard to get them back in good mood.
It should be one of the best parts of your day is eating the delicious gourmet food.
Yeah. I mean, what we're doing at Mirabelle, we have like, you know, a regular menu, and every day we do kind of like a little 4-course dinner, you know, and what it is kind of like the chef tasting. And like, for example, tonight we have a little halibut, this beautiful fish, just get released from California coast. It's the first of the season. And we're just going to saute that. We're going to do a little kind of ragu with tomato, some fennel, and some basil, you know, garlic, just like kind of Mediterranean dish, you know, with a little vegetable broth. And here I got, you know, black olive tapenade. That means some black olive really blend with some olive oil, and we make a little ravioli with it. And that's what we're kind of cooking. That's going to be, you know, one of the 4 courses we do, you know, those courses just to kind of give little tasting to people. That way, you know, it's a lot of flavor and, you know, fun to eat. But that's kind of the idea for this evening. You know, I'm very excited. I love that halibut, you know, from California. That's, to me, that's the beginning of the spring almost. I know we get, you know, in the middle of the winter, but as a food-wise, you know, next thing happen is like, you know, we start to get some fresh mushroom because the snow melt and, you know, some fresh asparagus coming from Europe. And I mean, it's kind of like, going from a roast dish to like something a little more springy, you know.
Yeah,
and that's lighter. Kind of the very first of it, you know. I mean, as a chef, obviously, working with the season, you always can have those times of the year when you say, oh, he's coming, you know, the weather is changing. You know?
Yeah, you can definitely feel the weather changing a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting nicer, the day getting longer, you know, and obviously they cannot get that kind of fish when the weather is too bad, and, you know, and they cannot get the boat hot, you know. But no, that's really exciting. I mean, Mirabelle is such a kind of a unique place in the valley. You know, one of the compliments I get all the time is like, oh, we've been coming to Beaver Creek for years and we never realized it was a restaurant. And that's to me just show you like, oh, Omi is a restaurant. You can drive by, you don't even realize it's a restaurant. You think it's a private home, you know.
And you have your own garden next to the restaurant as well.
Even when take that to a step further, we make our own greenhouse. I mean, right now we're able to grow some green in the middle of the winter. You know, we have a kind of a high glow greenhouse, and you know, we just let everything kind of grow there in the winter, and it's temperate and with some solar panel. You know, it's really kind of funky. You know, I make a joke. It's like people in Beaver Creek build $1 million home, and I'm building like a greenhouse. And people say that's probably the most expensive, you know, greenhouse of the whole planet in the landscaping. You know, meaning of the price of the land. You know.
Well worth it for the vegetables that provide your restaurant.
It's no magic. You know, it's, you know, food is as close you can get it from the kitchen. As more flavorful you're gonna get, because I'm not, you know, I don't add too much flavor in my food with like some special spice, you know, some other restaurant might do. My flavor is really coming from the fruit or the vegetable, or, you know, the mixing of those, you know, flavor like basil, tomato, you know, some of those magical, you know, mix just make Mirabelle more to anything else.
Well, the smell is
you see that little
incredible.
ragu is beautiful. It's just, to me, it's like you want to eat that kind of thing, you know. It seems, I mean, it's healthy, it's nothing to it, and there's so much flavor in there, you know. It's like, and we're gonna put that in the plate.
I can't believe how quickly you cook these dishes.
No, it's
when
like,
I'm in the kitchen, it takes me like 45 minutes to get anything that looks this good.
I mean, it's all about prep too. I mean, we come here prepare, you know, what we're going to do, and you know, that's really what cooking is. You know, in a way, people don't realize, but it's just about be organized. You know, it's nothing rocket about. You know, it's more. That's why I said, you know, our philosophy at Mirabelle kind of let the flavor shine for themselves. You know. I mean, mostly when you speak like me, you know, you don't want to speak too much, you know.
You just let the food
understand.
Show itself.
Just let the food speak for itself.
As we quickly show everybody this amazing halibut you've made, are there any more Valentine's Day reservations available?
Oh, you know, that's a rough one. You'd be surprised, you know, how many people call me on my cell, say, Daniel, can you get me in? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know if we have anything left, but you know, that's something you will have to call the reservation line.
Okay.
I know we're busy, I just don't know how much busy, but you know, then again, or sometimes Mirabelle with this reputation, people book a year before, and like, you know, they realize, oh, we have to change the plan, we're going somewhere else. I mean, what it typically Mirabelle do, they confirm everything like a day or two before. And a lot of time that changing. I mean, sometimes it's a good time to just even be on the waiting list because a lot of those seats open, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we like a small business. I mean, obviously, you know, we have so many tables, we have so many chairs, you know, and that's kind of a special day where we get very popular.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. This looks
Great.
absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try a bite of this. You're the man, Chef Daniel Joly.
Thank you. Nice
Always
to be with you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
keep your fingers crossed. Maybe somebody does drop their reservation. Give Mirabelle a call. Definitely the most unique restaurant in the valley. And stick around. We've just got a little bit more TV8 Good Morning Vail coming up next.